The European Union says it might tax big American tech companies like Google and Facebook if trade talks with President Trump don't lead to lower tariffs on European products. EU Commission President Ursula von der Leyen said the EU is ready to hit back if negotiations don't work. Right now, both sides have agreed to pause new tariffs for 90 days to try to make a deal. But existing US tariffs on steel, cars, and other goods are still in place. And Trump is also charging a 10% tariff on most imports, including those from Europe. If talks fail, the EU might target US tech services by taxing digital ads and other online revenues. A big move meant to hit companies like Meta, Google, and Amazon. Meanwhile, tensions with China are rising. China just raised its tariffs on American goods to 125%. President Xi Jinping said China is ready to fight back and is not afraid of US pressure. The Trump administration had warned China privately not to retaliate, but China ignored the warning. Despite Trump claiming China wants a deal, Xi's public message suggests otherwise. The markets have been quite volatile in response to the tariffs. Investors are on edge, trying to navigate through the uncertainty. The reactions have been swift and, well, unpredictable. The stock market has been on a wild ride. After a brief jump when Trump paused some tariffs, stocks crashed again when the White House clarified that tariffs on Chinese goods are even higher than expected, 145% instead of 125%. The Dow dropped 2,000 points in one day. The bond market also sent alarm signals. Normally, when stocks fall, people invest in government bonds. But this time, both stocks and bonds sold off. A rare and troubling sign. That spooked the Trump administration and may have led to the tariff pause. EU Trade Commissioner Maros Sefcovic is heading to Washington to try to secure a deal with the US, but European leaders remain cautious. French President Macron called the 90-day pause fragile, and the EU's economy minister said Trump's trade policies are damaging global growth. Inflation cooled slightly in the US last month, but economists warn Trump's tariffs could raise consumer prices again. Middle-class families could pay over $3,000 more per year due to the trade war, with poorer families hit hardest. Tesla has stopped taking orders for US-made cars in China after China's new tariffs. Only models made at its Shanghai factory are still available for order. Inside the White House, some officials are urging caution. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent convinced Trump to hold off on more tariffs temporarily, but trade hardliners like Peter Navarro still have Trump's ear. Trump and Iran are preparing for indirect talks in Oman about Iran's nuclear program. Iran says it's giving diplomacy a real chance but has set red lines it won't cross. The US dollar has dropped to its weakest point against the euro in 3 years as markets react to the ongoing tariff fights and global uncertainty. What would be your suggestion to this chaos? Comment, and don't forget to like and subscribe.